If you ever find a doll abandoned on your doorstep and it's not yours, don't bring it inside. If you hear scratching behind your walls at night, but your pets are asleep, don't ignore it. And if that doll moves, even just once, and you try to convince yourself it was the wind, you've already made a mistake. This isn't a movie. This is the true story of a doll that became a doorway, not for a child spirit, but for something far more dangerous. This is the story of Annabelle. It started with a birthday, 1970. Donna, a 28-year-old nursing student, received a gift from her mother, a large Raggedy Ann doll from a second-hand shop. She kept it on her bed, simple, sweet, nostalgic. But within days, the doll didn't stay put. It moved, slightly at first, a different angle, a new position, then to entirely different rooms. No one ever saw it move, but no one could explain how it got there. Donna: I thought I was losing it. I'd leave for class, come home, and it'd be sitting on the couch. Once it was in the kitchen, then it appeared with its arms crossed, like it was watching me. Then came the notes, pieces of parchment, not paper, appearing out of nowhere, written in childish scrawl. Help us. Help Lou. Please. Neither Donna nor Angie owned parchment, and Lou, he was their friend. But soon they realized the messages weren't random. They were warnings. Lou was Donna's close friend. One night he had a terrible dream, something dark climbing onto his chest while he lay frozen, unable to breathe. He woke gasping, with deep claw marks on his chest, fresh, red, 3 long scratches, not human, not an animal. Lou. I knew I wasn't dreaming. I could feel it. And that doll, it was sitting in the corner, watching. The girls contacted a medium. During the seance, a spirit spoke, a 7-year-old girl named Annabelle Higgins, who had died tragically near the property. She wanted love, shelter, acceptance. Donna agreed. She let Annabelle stay inside the doll. But what answered that invitation was not a little girl. Eventually, a priest was called, and he reached out to Ed and Lorraine Warren, famed paranormal investigators. When they entered the apartment, Lorraine felt the presence instantly. Lorraine Warren. It was no child. It was a demonic entity, pretending to be innocent so it could gain permission to infest the living. They took the doll, locked it in a case, and began the long drive back to their home in Monroe, Connecticut. But the demon wasn't done. On the way home, the Warrens nearly crashed. Several times, the car shut off. The steering froze. The brakes stopped working. Ed doused the doll in holy water, and finally, the chaos ceased. They built a special case blessed by priests regularly. The doll was sealed, contained, but it still acts. His girlfriend survived and said his last words before the crash were, "This doll is fake. What a joke." Experts in demonology say the entity isn't confined to the doll, that Annabelle is a vessel, but the being behind her is ancient, tied to a larger network of cursed objects around the world. And if you're watching this, if you feel watched at night, if you've seen shadows move when no one is there, you may not be imagining it. In recent years, replicas of Annabelle have appeared on Etsy, eBay, even in antique stores, and strange reports follow them: blackouts, dreams, accidents, and always, the eyes. Annabelle is not just a story. She is a mask worn by something darker, smarter, and patient. The doll never needed to kill you. It only needed your permission. So if you ever see a doll and it feels wrong, don't pick it up, don't talk to it, don't name it, and whatever you do, don't invite it in. This video is based on true events from the case files of Ed and Lorraine Warren. Whether you believe in the supernatural or not, The reports, photos, and deaths surrounding Annabelle remain unexplained. Stay safe, and if something calls out to you from the dark, don't answer. Subscribe for more true horror stories.